going on, dickweeds? That's better. Eh? Fucking rights. That's all she wrote. Eh? Okay. Bloop. My notes. Hey, I need my notes. I got them right here. Hey, fucking rights. Okay. Today's Saturday. Actually, before we continue, Donna wasn't in yesterday's video. But, I guess this video, what do you want to call it, Donna? It's the return of Donna. Hey? Donna lives. Hey? Anyway, okay. Yeah, some of you cocksuckers might not have seen last night's video. Reason for that, it was kind of late. I made the video late, and YouTube took so fucking long. It was after midnight, and they still, the fucking video still wasn't uploaded, and I passed the fuck out. So, it's YouTube's fucking fault. They took too goddamn long. So, if you missed that video, it was released this morning, and, but it got age restricted. So, it's probably not coming up on your fucking, your, what do you call that even? What do you call it? Like a notification? You're probably not getting notified.
Yeah, that bell or something.
Yeah, when my videos get age restricted, they don't notify anybody. I mean, unless you click off the little bell and have it set that way, but most people don't, so. If you missed it, there's another video. Anyway, let's continue. Today's Saturday. You should know that. But if you didn't, Donna's here to tell you.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget your mother's a whore.
And your father's a gigolo.
Fucking prick. Okay, we got a couple things here, but before I continue, I just want to know. This is for my subscribers here in Timmins, Ontario. If any of you cocksuckers are going by the McDonald's, get a hold of me. Because, like, I want an egg McMuffin. And Donna wants a sausage McMuffin. Donna really likes a sausage.
No egg.
Yeah, sausage McMuffin with no egg. But I want, like, the regular egg McMuffin. Like, leave the egg on there. But if one of you cocksuckers are going by McDonald's, get a hold of me and I'll, like, fucking send you some money to grab me some fucking muffins. Some McMuffins. I got a craving. I'm hankering for an egg McMuffin. Is that what they say? Hankering?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, fuck, today already, for breakfast, Donna picked me up a sub from Mr. Sub. It was good, but it tasted mostly like bread. They don't put as much toppings as they used to. They're kind of stingy now. So, there's a lot of bread. I taste salt and pepper. And I tasted a little bit of the meat, but everything else was fucking. I didn't even know there's pickles on there. They've had a few on there, but there was so little I didn't even fucking notice. Fuck! Cocksuckers. So anyway, I was still hungry after she got me that sub. Then she went over to fucking Harvey's and got me a poutine and some onion rings. And
it wasn't good.
It wasn't good. No, the onion rings didn't even have a fucking taste. It tasted like fucking dough. And the onion or the fucking French fries, like every time I grabbed some fries, they would just rip apart. They were soaked.
It was like they weren't cooked long enough. Like my belly got sore after.
Her belly got sore. She says, "Well, what I do to get rid of my sore stomach?" I said, "Well, take a shot of your liquor drink." Did it help?
Yeah.
It does it for me. Anyway, oh yeah. Here's what Donna's been swigging on. I'll show you. She's got a Fireball cinnamon whiskey. Hopefully you cocksuckers can read it. Anyway, if you can't, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, Donna got one of them. And some kind of flavored Budweiser.
Strawberry lemon or something?
A strawberry lemon beer. That's fucked. Me? I'm still on the Laker Ice beers.
I can't drink that.
What bum beer's all about.
I mean, I could drink it, but it's not good for me.
It's not good for her, but it's good for me. Okay, what's wrong? Do I have to save you again?
No, you don't have to save me again.
I have to save Dawn a lot. She chokes on things. She chokes on my cock. She chokes on food. Chokes on everything. She's like a seagull, but the throat doesn't go with the mouth. She cramps things in there, but just can't get it down.
Fuck off.
That's why she barely even has a neck. Look, I sometimes call her No Neck McGurk. No Neck McGurk. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we got a few things here. When you call me a loser?
You just have seagull. You should fucking do
She
this.
makes my cock feel like a little McDonald's fry. Fucking seagull over here.
Okay. You know what? My mom used to call me that.
A seagull? See, she's seen it too. You need to slow down the food. That's why you're choking all the time.
Okay, just keep...
Chew the fucking stuff, Dawn. You don't need to just swallow. Just swallows. Okay, we got some shit here. Flat tire, Donna.
I was driving. Okay, I was driving home.
You're like that martial artist.
No, stop.
Hey, Steven Seagal.
No, seriously, my mom used to say that. She
He's
used to,
called Donna Seagal.
she used to say, chew your food. Okay, anyways.
If you guys didn't catch it, I was making fun of Steven Seagal. I called him Steven Seagal.
I was coming home today and I was over here on Jubilee. Now, Jubilee, from like when the snow melts, we go back into 2 lanes.
Yeah, we're allowed to pass again.
Yeah, in wintertime it goes to 1 lane. Anyways, so I'm in like the closest, the right lane, the slow lane, right? Because my turn's coming up. And there is this SUV, white SUV. Now my window was down, all the way down, but it was down. And the passenger side, this girl tells me that my tire's flat. And I heard her and I just kind of glanced over, but like I have to turn, right? Because the turn's there. And I was thinking like, I don't think the tire's flat. Wouldn't I notice, you know?
You would notice.
So I go on the road and I'm thinking like, so I pull in the driveway, I get out of the car, I look, and where she was right where the front tire.
At your driver's side?
Yeah.
Well, you called me out to look, and
Yeah,
I looked,
I was like,
it was
yeah.
fine. Let me look again. I don't know. I don't think it's flat. Hang on, let me show you guys the back weather, the backyard weather. It looks like that. Don's got some clothes on the line because, well, it's a nice fucking day.
It smells good.
Here's Charlie the Labradoodle.
Oh, come on
He's
in.
coming in, okay. Okay, let me just grab my boots here. I need my rubber boots. I got slippers on right now, and well, I can't. Well, I guess I could wear them outside, but then Donna won't let me wear them around the house. So I gotta switch. I should be like that Mr. Rogers character.
Yeah,
I should have a sweater for when I go out and a sweater for when I come in. Hey, it's like my slippers. Okay, hang on. Here's what it looks like around here. Hey. Sun's right there. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know. It's blinding me. Anyway, the tire's not flat. I don't know why she said that. It's bald as fuck though. Like, look how bald that is. Hey. Fuck's sakes. Anyway, that tire's fine. That tire's fine. Let's go around. Let's take a look at all of them. That one's fine. And that one's fine. I think there's something wrong with the person was probably just fucking with you, Donna.
Like I said, I looked over, but I wasn't like, you know.
That's what the backyard looks like. And yeah. Yeah, I was gonna check the mailbox, but it's Saturday. There's no mail today. Okay, let me get my boots off, put my slippers on, change my sweater. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Or something.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Yeah, won't you be my neighbor? I don't even know if I said that right. Anyway, let me put my glare protector on. And, okay, so yeah, there's nothing wrong with the tires. For those of you saying, oh, you need to get some new tires, I don't know. We ordered some up. We're just waiting for them to come in. So, they're already bought and paid for. We're in Timmins. They got to get shipped here or something. Like, I don't know. We should have new tires by the end of next week. Right, Donna?
Yeah.
Well, 2 new tires. I still got to get a third one. We got 1 new tire already.
That's on the passenger side.
Yeah.
Because, what was something...
Oh, we ended up with a hole in it.
Yeah, I knew. It was
Yeah.
too close to the rim, the guy said to patch, so we had, like, it was...
So we bought a tire, and then we ordered up 2 more, and then we got to get a third one after, like the 4th one, the final one.
I think one of those other ones have a patch, eh?
Yeah, I think so. I think, yeah, one of them had a hole in it, and it got patched too, yeah.
So, but they'll get fit. They're...
Things are expensive right now, though. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta buy fucking food before I could buy that kind of stuff, and I was just finally able to... Anyway, you guys don't want to hear about my shit. At least not that shit, right? School bus, East Indian.
This is yesterday. I was driving home, and over there.
Over there.
I don't know what street it is, but there's like 3 schools over there.
3 of them.
And anyways, all the buses were lined up, like, you know, all shut off. And I'm driving, and I'm going slow, right? Because it's kind of busy over there, and you can't really see too much because the buses are all lined up on the one side. So I'm just driving along as I'm driving, right? And it was warm out. I had the window down because I was getting warm in the car. And I look, okay, so I hear meep, like real loud, okay? And I'm looking, and okay, so
Meep.
Meep,
Meep.
meep, meep. So I look over, right? And it's...
So that's what a horn sounds like to you? So it was meep?
It wasn't, I don't know what it was. The bus wasn't running. The sound that
I know, but a billion videos back, I did that sound for a horn, and you said horns don't make that meep sound. And here she is going, meep!
It wasn't the horn,
meep.
though. It wasn't the horn.
The alarm?
I don't know.
What was it? Well, it had to be something.
The East Indian school bus driver, okay, I don't know what he pushed in there or what it was, but he was doing something that he couldn't figure it out. The fucking thing kept on meep, meep, and I can see his, head moving all over the place, right? But I don't know what he touched. I just thought it was like a little bit fucking...
What was that?
Probably a stupid truck.
Did you guys hear that? It was quiet, and all of a sudden you hear something like rev up and then shut off. Okay, so what else do we got here, Donna? Sorry if the video's a little bit boring, but
it's 16 out.
It's 16 out. What's that got to do with?
I don't know. I just figured that's how warm it is.
Okay, so I got a story I was going to tell you, cocksuckers. But Donna has a story first about a lady car.
Yesterday I was going uptown. Is that what you call it? Uptown?
Uptown, downtown. Well,
not downtown.
Downtown is like...
where all the banks are.
Yeah. Uptown is probably like Walmart.
So I was going uptown.
Donna went uptown, not downtown. Nobody goes downtown no more.
So, I have...
All the bums live downtown.
I have certain...
You gotta talk loud, I gotta turn this fucking thing on.
When I go uptown... Okay, since the damage... Since the...
Uptown, downtown! Haven't seen your face around.
Since the...
You know that Motley Crue song?
The car... Since the neighbor hit the car and the mirror is pushed up...
Paper says you shot a man.
Listen, I have
Trigger happy punk down to Chinatown.
Take that and turn
You're
on.
5 years dead. Okay, go ahead.
Stop.
It just came to my head. I haven't heard that song in years.
I have my own route to take because I can't use my mirror, okay? So, no, I can't.
It's the neighbor backed into it and fucked it on her.
Like, I can't use it.
It'll get fixed in June.
So, I left from here and I went and turned onto Terrio. Because Terrio is going to bring me out back to Algonquin, which is uptown, and I don't have to switch lanes, okay? Like, I don't have to. And I can stay in that lane. So, so Terrio is one thing, but then when you get to this part, it goes into two, like, it goes, like, to go straight across, right? And then you have the, what's it called? Like, the thing that goes like this, you know, you yield here to get back onto the road. That little curve thing. Okay.
Yeah, little, what do you call that?
Curve.
Yeah, that's all it's called.
So there was this blue SUV, not the bigger size SUV, the smaller SUV. It's a lady driving, and she was going like slow, so I was waiting for her to, you know, not speed up, but go a little bit faster, and I can get into the you know, keep going in my lane to turn. And but then this is what happened. The cars that were going onto Algonquin, they had to stop because the people on Algonquin, those cars were, the lights had switched. But then they started going. And the lady was there, and I was watching her, right? And I was like, okay, like it's all of a sudden, right? She starts driving, like we start going, right? And she decides she's gonna now fucking try to cut in front of me, okay? I fucking seen it, okay? I fucking laid on the horn, Ed. I'm not even joking. The thing stayed fucking down because I was like, no, like not, like the fucking car's already got damaged. Like it keeps happening on this fucking side. The guy.
It's like nobody sees white cars no more.
The guy behind me in the truck, he laid on his fucking horn, right? And then, you know, I stopped, like I had to stop, but she was still that fucking close. And then, of course, you know, when drivers are in the wrong, hey, what does she do?
They act like they're in the right.
She speeds up and fucking takes off on the back onto Algonquin because you just about fucking caused an accident.
Fucking bitch.
And that's what I was thinking. How could you not see me?
Cocksucker.
It was like what? It was like 3:00 in the afternoon. That, you know, the sun was out. The sun was out. It was a bright day, clear,
bright as fuck,
and you could not fucking see me.
You just couldn't see her.
But that's what I was honestly.
She's fucking invisible.
I was just thinking, no, fuck.
Okay, you done with your story?
Yeah.
You got anything else?
No.
Okay, I got one story. So at the beginning of the video, I asked if one of you cocksuckers was going by McDonald's, you know, to grab me an egg McMuffin and her a sausage McMuffin with no egg. And it before we started the video, it reminded me of a story. I don't know if I told you guys before, but I used to go with my dad was an elevator dick. He used to go around fixing elevators and stuff, you know. That was his job. He was what do you call it? An elevator mechanic, I guess you'd say, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. My dad knew everything about elevators.
Like the top guy, right?
Yeah, my dad was the main guy. Like he was
like
well, here in
head.
Timmins, he was the boss.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, I used to go with my dad to help him with jobs back in the old days. You know, because sometimes he would need a helper and there'd be nobody around, so I'd go with him. And we went one time. I don't fucking know how to get there. Went to this town. We didn't go to this town. We went through this town called Moonbeam. If you're from Timmins, you probably know where the fuck it is. I've only been there the one time, maybe twice, but I think only once. Anyway, we went there, and it was like 4 o'clock in the fucking morning when we got there, right? Because we had to go somewhere further than that, right? And so we left early in the morning. We're passing through Moonbeam, and I seen there was this cross with Jesus Christ glowing in the fucking field. I looked up at my dad and said, like, where the fuck are we? Like, what the fuck is going, like, what the fuck is that? And then my dad said, well, that's a graveyard. You just can't see it because it's dark, right? Because my dad always goes that way. It's like, holy fuck, because I was starting to doze off a little bit, and I'm looking at it, and fuck, all of a sudden there's Jesus Christ up on a fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, fuck! Where the fuck are we? You know, one of those. Anyway, so anyway, we started going further, and then I seen this UFO. You guys know what I'm talking about if you've been there. They got a fucking UFO in Moonbeam, like, you know when you go like to Sudbury, they got the big nickel, or you go to Echo Bay, they got the big loony.
Montreal, you have the cock ring.
Yeah, Montreal, they're getting the big cock ring. I told you guys about that last night. I watched the French dude, he was mad. He's talking about the potholes. I can see the core of the fucking earth, he says. And you guys are erecting this big cock ring. Anyway, what was I saying?
The UFO.
Oh yeah, they had a big fucking UFO over there. I said to my dad, like, where the fuck are we? And my dad said, well, this place is Moonbeam, he says. And, oh, what, you know. Anyway, there's this fucking UFO they got there. It's like you see when you roll into town there, right?
It's like the attraction, the city attraction.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Anyway, so we kept going. Anyway, this stuff has nothing to do with the story. But me and my dad got to this place. I didn't even know where the fuck we were. And we pulled into a McDonald's. And my dad bought a great big bag of sausage McMuffins with no egg, so it's just the sausage and cheese, right? And I don't like those fucking things. But my dad gave me one. I was hungry, so I ate it, right? And it was the best fucking muffin best sausage muffin I ever had in my fucking life. And he gave me a few more. They were really good. Then we got back here at Timmins. I told her about it. This is like over 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago even.
Yeah.
And so we go to the McDonald's here. I said, Donna, well, fuck, because she eats those all the time. I said, well, fuck, I'll get some of those things that you have, because I had them with my dad, and they're really good. So plus I got my Egg McMuffins, because those are my actual favorites, right? But then I got a few of those sausage muffins, and I took a bite of the one I got here in Timmins, and I didn't like it. I gave it to Donna, like, I don't want that. Like, it didn't taste the same at all. So anyway, it's kind of a boring story, but I just wanted to say that there's this fucking town somewhere, like, past Moonbeam. They make really good sausage McMuffins. I just don't know where the fuck it is. And yeah, that's my fucking story. It's kind of a boring one, eh? I probably shouldn't have even told it.
Why?
I don't know, it sounds like there's supposed to be a bigger ending and I don't got one. I washed it down with a fucking orange juice. Anyway, we went off and we fixed whatever elevators and stuff and drove all the fucking way back to Timmins. Actually, to South Porcupine, because that's where my dad lived. Actually, he lived in Porcupine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's my fucking story. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, so when you cocksuckers are going by the McDonald's, get a hold of me, cause fucking I'll send you some dough, some cash, and fucking like if you come, don't go out of your way or nothing. But if you're coming this way and you're just gonna be passing my house and McDonald's, well, if you got the time. See, normally I don't drink and drive, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm not going to get it. And Donna had some of that liquor drink there, so she can't drive either. And I guess I could sober up if I wanted to, but I don't. I usually don't, like, I wait till the next day. I just this way I am. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to have no accident like that where, you know what I mean? So, I don't drink and drive. If I had a bike, I'd probably pedal up there, but drinking so many beers, I'd probably have to find like a lot of places to piss on the way. So I probably wouldn't do that either. It just seems like too much work, you know, you gotta keep pulling over to piss.
No.
In daylight too, because where are you gonna piss, right?
I think it's
behind
like,
nim bins.
My personal opinion on it, is like if you just have like a sip, I don't think
you go to McDonald's, right? After drinking beers on a bicycle, you're pissing behind a nim bin. Next thing you know, a seagull tries to snatch your cock off of you. Thinks it's a fucking French fry.
Ew.
Like Donna.
No.
Just saying. You gotta watch them fucking... You go to McDonald's, there's so many fucking seagulls, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's hard to walk that fucking trail in the summertime because...
You gotta watch it, you don't want them to shit on you.
There's so many of them.
All they do is fly around and shit. White shit slapping off the fucking ground right beside you. Like, what the fuck?
Hey!
I had a seagull shit on me one time at a yard sale. I think I told you guys that. Just doing a yard sale at my dad's house. They were getting rid of some junk one day. I brought some stuff from my house over to add to the yard sale, and I was helping like run some stuff, you know, because there was a lot of people coming around, and just standing there, and this fucking seagull flies over me, and he fucking shits. And it comes down and slaps onto my chest. Like, you motherfucker! I hate fucking birds. I hate seagulls and I hate crows. The other birds I have no problem with, but seagulls and crows, they can fuck off. Seagulls like to shit on me. I'm not joking. I think I was shit on like twice before, but that one I remember. Like, I remember that one clear as a bell.
You are so
Why did I say clear as a bell?
You remember clear as a bell.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
If I heard it clear as a bell, that makes sense. I didn't see it clear as a bell. I still remember it though, that's what I meant. And crows, every time I'm outside, cock! Cock! They sit in the tree and they yell at me, cock! Like, come down here and say that, you black... Ugh, I hate them black birds. I hate black birds and I hate white birds. Those brown little ones there that sit outside going, cheeseburger. I like them ones. What are those ones called?
I don't know what bird says that.
Cheeseburger. But those fucking... When I go somewhere and I see fucking black or white flying through the sky, I try to avoid it. I don't like crows and fucking seagulls. Crows mouth off and seagulls shit on you. Well, they do that to me anyway. Fucking... Those are probably them government birds. Hey? They got those cameras in their fucking eyes and they're just fucking with me. I seen a person on the TikTok.
Yes,
you seen that too?
Yeah,
you
showed me.
Yeah, there was a fucking crow or something, or a dead bird anyway. Maybe it wasn't a crow, but it had a fucking camera lens sticking out of its eye, so it wasn't really a dead bird. It was a broken down, probably government fucking spy bird or something, right? But it did have a camera. I mean, unless the person set it up to look that way, but if it was real, it's kind of scary. You're looking at birds and... You know, next thing you know, one of those birds can be the government watching you. Or somebody watching you. You're on these big computers somewhere. I don't know what the world's coming to, but it's fucked. I heard the invisibility power's been around for a long time too. I seen a guy on, I don't know if it was YouTube or TikTok, he had a blanket, and when he pulls it up, he disappears. You can see everything behind him. And then during the video they say that, so when you're in your house, and you're sitting down, and you hear creaking in your house, could be a person in your house with that technology, and they're just walking around and watching you. I never ever thought about that, but that video said that the other day, I was thinking, well, fuck. I don't know if that invisibility thing really exists, but... It looks real in the video, and if it is real, well, maybe people are walking through your house and looking at things. I mean, I don't know. Listen for creaks, Donna.
No, I wasn't.
Anyway, I'm going to get in my fucking road toke. I noticed in last night's video I forgot to do my road toke again. I had to do it after the video. Actually, after the video, I was in a bad mood. This morning, I had to fix Donna's picnic table. I went outside last night, and I don't know how, because I needed Donna to help me carry it today. But last night I picked that fucking thing up and I fucking threw it through the yard. And I broke it. I had to add some new screws today. I had to put drywall screws into it because I got no other ones. But the old screws that came with it wouldn't like hold anymore. But the drywall screws, they locked it real tight, like the boards back together, you know. So it's better than store-bought. Fucking rights. Anyway, fucking yeah. What do you want to do, Donna? I guess we should. I should get in my road tow. Should I go show them the picnic table? How I fixed it. You guys probably don't care, right? You don't want to see the screws. Nobody wants to see screws, right? I probably should have showed you guys before it was fixed and then after, and then it would have been before and after, but I didn't think about it. I noticed when I was doing it though, I had a fucking audience.
Oh my god.
Like the neighbors over here, like they were just sitting there.
Well, not like beside us, but across the road.
Way over there, yeah. They like fucking.
Yeah, they were sitting there watching, like, fuck off.
As I said, Donna, I'm screwing the fucking thing, and I said, Donna, do I still have an audience? She looks up, she goes, yep. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, there's.
What are they watching me for?
Like, I don't
There's a whole
know.
bunch of them just sitting there, like, what are you looking at me for? Anyway. Back! Why won't it open? There we go.
Well, stay happy and stay safe and be kind.
Yeah, do all that.
Enjoy your Saturday.
Enjoy what's left of Saturday.
Hopefully if you have nice weather, like we do.
Yeah, the weather's fucking nice today.
Tomorrow is supposed to be better than today.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Today's my last day of drinking. I told Dawn I'm gonna quit for a while. When you find yourself in the backyard throwing picnic tables around, it's time to put down the drink. Fuck's sakes. I started to it was so warm when I was doing screwing the screws in and fixing it, whatever. I was starting to sweat. I thought I was gonna pass out for a second. It started to get really warm. The sun was like right on my back. I didn't know it was that warm when I went out.
Yeah, it's...
Got a fucking sweater on. I had rubber boots on. A toque.
Well, have a good Saturday. Do Saturday things.
Yeah, do some Saturday things. Well, Saturday night things, because...
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
Yeah, don't drink and drive. But if you're coming this way, get me a muffin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, get a hold of me. I'll send you the money. Like, you don't got to pay for it. I'll pay for it. I just need somebody to pick it up.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay for delivery.
No.
I'm cheap because you got to be now, right?
You do.
For fuck's sakes. Okay, this video's gonna be a little longer. You see what I did there?
You dropped it.
I dropped it again. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, hang on. I dropped my...
Well, start rolling up another ball and I'll...
Start rolling up another... Well, I didn't step on it, did I?
It's not on that one. No, it's not on that one. Where did it go?
Okay, just hang on. I got lots. So I just get another piece. It'll turn up, Donna. Woo. Donna. Whoa.
Well, I don't want.
Donna.
I don't want to.
Stop it.
I don't want into the rug.
Down, girl.
Hey.
I don't know. It was in the shape of a ball. I mean, it could have fell and fucking rolled across the room. I don't know. Donna, stop eating my ass.
Yeah.
Donna's trying to motorboat my arse.
That's disgusting. Oh my god. Oh.
Okay, let me heat this back up.
I don't know. I'm gonna. That's gross.
Come on, Donna, get up here. Stop teasing it. Hey?
Oh.
Okay, give them some more final words.
I don't know. Maybe if you have a dog, you should pick up your dog shit.
Yeah, now's the time to do it. The neighborhood kind of stinks right now. Donna cleaned up Charlie's already, but
I have a little bit more, but the majority of it, because I know how bad it smells, and Charlie's kind of a big dog, and I don't want other neighbors like.
Some neighbors have cleaned it up, like their dog stuff, but some haven't, and it's
Yeah, so
it's not smelling too good.
That's what. Or I don't know. This is like I think the first nice weekend, so I guess people. I imagine some people work in their yards and do yard things, and some people, like today, there's a lot of joggers and walkers out. There's, what else is
You
there?
guys probably thought I was going to drop it again, eh? Joggers and walkers are out?
Yeah, I saw some guy on Ross Street when I was coming home. He had the hood of his, you know how like the hoods of the snowmobiles open this way? Hey?
Mm-hmm.
He had the garden hose and he was washing all the inside of it.
Oh, a snowmobile?
He had the
Like spraying the engine?
Yeah, he had the lid lifted right up and he was standing there with his garden hose spraying the engine, and I was wondering.
I don't know if water is good to be putting on the engine, but
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I hear people that wash their lawnmowers with a fucking hose. I don't know why, but I know I've heard of people doing that. Sounds a little fuck to me.
I've never. Yeah.
Spray down the engine and everything. It's like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
How you know it's gonna work next time? When my lawnmower gets wet, it doesn't work very well. It starts to bog out. Is that how you say it? Bog out?
Yeah. That fucking hashish ball is bothering me.
Okay, I think she's done. She's gray as fuck. Okay, she's got the flashlight out. Will she find it?
I don't see it.
I'm not seeing it either, Donna.
Lift up your shoes again. Your slippers.
I might have stepped on it, but I don't think
No.
so. Here's the other one.
No.
Okay, well, we can't find it.
It wouldn't have went that far, right? It's just a little.
Well, just a little piece. It wouldn't have gone too far.
I don't think it would have rolled because the carpet's like a little bit,
Yeah, I don't know where it went.
fuzzy.
Huh.
Fuck's sake.
What? You guys might be wondering why there's a missing stool. We have a leg problem. We just gotta switch it and tighten it.
All these stools,
All our longtime subscribers know we got stool problems. We got stool problems. We got extra parts. We just have to switch them out every once in a while.
I would strongly suggest if you see this table at the Brick, if you live in
Yeah, if you see
Canada,
this table,
don't
buy it. It looks like this. It has the side with like all this
You think
shelving
yeah,
shit and whatever.
Save
And
room, but stools go in.
yeah, this table can fuck off.
I don't know where the heck it is.
Well, we'll look for it later, Donna.
Okay.
Okay, well, Cigrit holder to everybody.
We are out.
We're out. Your fingers smell funny, Donna.
Your mum.